Today, 21-year-old Adrian Gonzalez pleaded guilty to the 2015 kidnapping, rape, and murder of 8-year-old Maddy Middleton in Santa Cruz. Gonzalez was 15 years old at that time.
And even though he was legally a child, prosecutors and advocacy groups have long argued that based on the severity of this crime, Gonzalez should be charged as an adult. Crown 4's Taylor Bisacki has more on our top story.
Right after his case was moved back to the juvenile court system, 21-year-old Adrian Gonzalez pled guilty on Tuesday to the 2015 murder of then 8-year-old Maddy Middleton. Gonzalez could now go free in 4 years when he's 25 due to a series of state juvenile justice system reforms. In February of this year, the California Supreme Court ruled that minors under the age of 16 cannot be tried in adult criminal court. Gonzalez was 15 years old when he kidnapped, raped, and murdered Middleton and then disposed of her body in a garbage bin at her apartment complex. This is video from the day of his arrest in 2015.
They might have some evidence in the car.
It was inevitable the way the California criminal justice system has been moving over the course of the last decade or so. Beginning with Governor Brown, they've done everything they can to erode victim rights. They've done everything they can to undermine criminal accountability, and we're now at a position where unrepentant killers are able to walk free after serving somewhere like a decade behind prison, despite the fact that they murdered and raped a very young girl. It's an abomination.
Mark Klass is the founder of Klass Kids Foundation, which works to prevent crimes against children. For Klass, this case hits too close to his Petaluma home, where his 12-year-old daughter Polly Klass was kidnapped from in 1994 and then murdered. Her killer is currently on death row at San Quentin. And like prosecutors, Klass believes Gonzalez should be charged as an adult.
Part of the re-victimization of her family, they know that this guy has not been held accountable for the heinous crime that he committed, and they also know that there will be other victims in the future.
In a statement to Crown 4 News, Gonzalez's defense attorney said this isn't a case of who done it, but a case of whether Adrian will receive treatment in an age-appropriate facility. He goes on to write, quote, "The Supreme Court recently resolved that issue when in a 7-0 decision, they upheld SB 1391, which bans the transfer of 14 and 15-year-old kids to adult courts. It is, in my view, good public policy and promotes public safety. Kids tried and punished in adult courts reoffend sooner, more often, and for more serious crimes than those kept in the juvenile justice system. A meaningful opportunity for reform requires a correctional setting which treats and does not further traumatize its occupants. Although no correctional institution is perfect, Adrian will have a better chance at growth, change, and maturing at the Department of Juvenile Justice compared to San Quentin or Soledad."
I'd like somebody to tell me what program exists within the juvenile system that is going to take an unrepented killer/rapist and then turn him back into a productive citizen in as little as 4 years.
Gonzalez is set to be sentenced on April 27th. I'm Taylor Bisacki reporting, Crown 4 News.